What's up, guys? It's Cyan. We're back, and this is one of my more favorite characters in the game, hands down. And it's going to be Reanimated Zabuza. He can be used in so many different ways, in so many different places. You see me use him a lot for survival because he murders anybody squishy. It's just that's just what he does. That's his life. And he sees squishy, they dead, pretty much. And if you put him together with certain characters, he'll mutilate a character. Like literally, he'll one shot teams and like not the team, but he'll do it like you guys remember in the stream that I had like a long time ago. He was nasty, man. He was just killing. Like him combined with Obito is a dead person on the other team first round. That's it. They're gone. It doesn't matter. They're just done. They're sealed. They're gonna get comboed. If you don't kill them, they're gonna be weak. That's it. It's a wrap for them. So you see his baseline skills. His life is silly high. Yeah, like no, this is of course the 3-star with the 2 red, and like, but it does not matter, man. His baseline is still high. Like you see everything right now is at a good point. His attack is high, his defense is high. So you can put him in the front if you want to, which is good because normally like his other versions you wasn't really putting them in the front, but you can put this one in the front if you want to, if you see fit, because you can actually initiate off the bat. And that's what a lot of people actually do. But I like to keep him safe because he's a nuker, and I let other people be in the front and let him nuke in the back because he'll just one by one target characters and just start wiping them out. His skill damage is like so insanely high that it's just you talk about the character that I really really like and can't wait for him to get in the game. This version of him, I will definitely have him in my team and use him. All right, so his first skill is he causes that hidden miss jutsu, and it blinds 2 enemy ninja. Doesn't matter what if they're lightning or not. He's gonna or lightning or water or doesn't matter. They're gonna get blinded, and he gains 2 extra standard attacks. No, after the mystery is initiated. It has no battlefield cooldown, so he's going to do it first round. It has a 1-round cooldown, means he does it every other round, and it only consumes 20 chakra. So like all this is nasty off the bat, and this is where it leads to what I was talking about, that he's going to pick the weakest character that you have, like as far as health, and he's going to start doing these shadow swipes, and he can combo off those shadow swipes, which is even more dangerous. And like he does a lot of damage off of it. Like you're going to fall in love with this character when he's out live in North America. His standard attack, he attacks the enemy with the lowest health, like I was telling you, and on top of that, he's gonna leech 75% of that damage, and has a high chance of causing a low float, which leads into his trigger. Now, the reason why this is so dangerous is, and you put him in the front. If you put him in the front, he takes a little bit of damage. All he's gonna do is basically heal that back, unless he's ignited. He'll no or stopped somehow. He's gonna take all his damage back, and on top of that, if you put him together with Lightning Main, he constantly will heal himself. Or Guy, you put him together with Guy, he'll constantly keep healing himself, so he'll be always topped off all the time, and he has a lot of health. So that makes him a drain tank, pretty much the same way that Lightning Main is a drain tank. So you can have a nice blitz team with Lightning Main with him, which you guys saw me I used to do before. It was sick. I pretty much made it's the same team right now, but Wind Main is a little bit different. But I had this initial team before, and they were blitzing, because Lightning Main combined with him would just blitz, and even if they were taking damage, they would just heal all the damage back. And then I had Fujuki rather, right in the front too. So if people would hit him, he would start pounding, and he'll cause a repulse attack. And then on top of that, Zabuza would start, Zabuza would chase it with his extremely hard hitting chase. But let's go into that now. His chase. Now, man, all I can say at this point is that like this guy, like the fact that he has 2 chases is just some cheese, but the fact that he can attack 3 times, and then you can make him attack again if you have somebody who has a number, so he'll end up attacking 4 times, which is scary. But his first chase is chase low float and cause repulse and gain a half a skill point, which the skill points allow him to do like that shadow attack, which is pretty cool. His second chase is triggered by a 20 hit combo. He'll attack all 4 enemies and send out like this water wave, which is extremely nasty. I love looking at it. And his last passive, like this, the water right there, and his last passive is battle. Begin the battle with one skill point and have a maximum of 3 skill points. Now he regenerates them over time, and he also gets them from his chase. So the more that you end up getting him to chase, the more often you have that shadow attack going. So what I'm gonna do, because it's actually a little bit more fun for me, I think I have a few of these right here. So let's go in. I think I have a few survivals. Yep, I do. Let's do that. Alright, so let's go here, and we're gonna fight somebody in survival. You can see how this team works. I'm kind of tired of lightning right now. That's the only reason why I'm not lightning. But that said, we can go in. Okay, so you see he has 1 skill point now. Got my buoy shield everybody. And we had that Neji stop me from actually doing it, which is the proper thing that you would want to do, because you don't want him shadow attacking all willy-nilly, which is fine. But we're going to get this combo in, and you're going to see a nice damage coming in. Like, see, look at that chase damage. Like, that Neji's out of there. Yeah, the skill broken Neji and the skill broken Sasuke. That's pretty cool. I appreciate you, man, doing something something different, because you don't see many people using Neji. So then you see Fujuki coming out with his combo again, and there's the 20 hit right there. It also will work pretty well with the thing, like you see, like that's a constant nuke, and he always hits hard with it. And like I think his crit rate is high, because my crit rate in Japan and China is not high. So when I see characters critting a lot like that, yeah, like okay, like your baseline crit must be high. They're working on that right now as a stat, so we'll probably see like a update pretty soon with stats a little bit more fleshed out and being different over the course of time. So let's see here. Let's get another fight going. Some more examples. I would like to do it more like this in China, but I don't have every character up to the point where they're viable going towards that, and that costs resources. It costs a lot of resources now at 89 to keep doing that, so it's actually more prudent and better for the stuff that I need to actually level up. Alright, so now he did the mist jutsu. Now he only got the blind one person, because one got sent back by Kurenai. Alright, so there he did the shadow, and again, because he did the shadow on Kurenai, she's the weakest health, most likely, the shadow attack. And you see how much damage that did. Now if I had somebody like Toby or Obito, which is interesting because both the characters do that, they do a lot of chase damage, so anybody with chase damage who would follow would most likely, like you see that round, now Kurenai is out of there. Like you just see the constant damage that he causes. Like he's definitely one of those reanimation characters that you want. You definitely want him, and he's not like a rare one. On top of that, you can get him relatively easy. I've gotten him at least 4 or 5 times now, so you can get him. All right, we'll give you one more. Even though it's lagging, I won't even go for that. I just want one more. Alright, so only one person that time got blinded. There we go. Alright, lighting the mains out of there. See, like you see, like just raking people. Now imagine he was critting all that. If I had real crit, like, no, granted, I'm fighting lower people. That's all fine and good. But if I had real crit, all right, let's take it up here. One more. 85. That's why I keep this team the way it is, because it's a very balanced team. I have shielding, I have healing, and I have initiators. I like it's like all three of the three of them are initiator. My boy, she's not really an initiator. Alright, so this is like curse team meta right here. kinda. All right, so they're attacking Kimimaru, which is not the best thing overall to do. All right, so I can't tell. It doesn't look like, yeah, he's not skill broken. Sasuke is. All right, so we got some good damage going in, and they kind of really didn't need Zabuza to do much, but it's fine. All right. I don't know what skill broken. They would do weird things sometimes. Skill breaking their characters. I would like if I was this guy, I would completely skill break Sasuke out because it would actually cause me some good damage and strip my shields if he was. So maybe he just didn't get to that point. But that's Reanimated Zabuza. Like I said, oops, he is a danger. He's a good guy to have. Definitely a good guy to have. So I will catch you guys next video. We're just gonna keep going with all these reanimation ninja. Maybe I'll do the Jinchuriki that I have because people really like the reanimation ninja because they're next. So I'll catch you guys next video. Once again, 100 likes, you get 2 videos the following day, and I appreciate everybody who's been spamming that like button and sticking with me while I've been a little bit sporadic trying to get my health and just self in order. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.